Welcome back to Hollywood Exposed. Today we're diving into the reality of Samantha Fox at 56 and why recent appearances have left so many people stunned. Not because of cheap shock value, but because her story represents something much deeper about fame, survival, and unapologetic self-ownership. As Samantha Fox first exploded onto the global stage in the 1980s when her image became unavoidable, plastered across magazines, music charts, and television screens, turning her into one of the most recognizable pop culture icons of her era. Yet what many people forget is that her rise to fame came with an intense loss of control, as her image was often shaped by others while she fought to be taken seriously as a musician and not just a headline. And as the years passed and trends shifted, many expected Samantha to quietly fade away like so many stars before her. But instead she chose a different path, one rooted in honesty, resilience, and refusing to apologize for who she is and when. Fans see her today at 56. What makes them gasp isn't simply how she looks, but how confidently she occupies her space, projecting a calm assurance that only comes from experience, survival, and self-acceptance. Because Samantha Fox has lived through the highs of global fame and the lows of public scrutiny, legal battles, personal loss, and an industry that often discards women once they no longer fit a youthful mold. Yet she emerged not bitter or broken, but grounded, open, and unapologetically real, and insiders have long noted that Samantha's greatest transformation wasn't physical, but emotional, as she stopped chasing validation and instead embraced her own narrative, speaking openly about her life, her identity, and the pressures she endured behind the scenes while the world fixated on her image. And that honesty has resonated with a new generation of fans who see her not as a relic of the past, but as a symbol of endurance in an industry obsessed with reinvention and while social media reactions often focus on her appearance, the deeper conversation centers on how rare it is to see a woman in entertainment age publicly without hiding, filtering, or pretending to be someone she's not. And Samantha Fox has done exactly that, challenging the unspoken rules of celebrity culture by showing up as herself, lines, history, confidence, and all. And what Hollywood Exposed finds most compelling is how she no longer performs for approval, whether she's appearing on stage, attending events, or sharing moments from her life. There's a noticeable freedom in how she carries herself, as if she's finally stepped out from under decades of expectations and into a version of life where authenticity matters more than headlines. And that's why seeing Samantha Fox at 56 feels so powerful, because it confronts society's outdated ideas about age, relevance, and worth, reminding everyone that confidence doesn't fade with time, it evolves, and while the media may still try to frame her story through a lens of shock or nostalgia, the truth is far more inspiring. This is the story of a woman who survived fame, reclaimed her identity, and continues to live on her own terms. And if you appreciate uncovering the real stories behind iconic celebrities and exposing the truth beyond the headlines, make sure to subscribe to Hollywood Exposed for more revealing deep dives into the lives everyone thinks they know.